right, good morning everyone. How you doing? This is Olumide reporting live on Ogun River. You might be wondering, why am I here this morning? Well, this is not where I'm supposed to be anyways, but as bank no gree open up and I cannot jump from where I am to where I wanted to go, so I had to trek down to this place to see what is happening here. Let me just give you a brief story and a brief history about this river. Yes, it is called river. They call this place Ogun River, which is popularly known as Odogun. But this is beyond river. This is beyond river. And let me tell you a brief story about this river. Ogun River is the waterfront. This place originates in isolated area of Shaki. Do you know Shaki? And adjoining the Oyo National Park, and it glanced through where I am, which is Ogun State, and it emptied itself into the Lagos Lagoon. That is the water you see on Third Mainland Bridge. This is the river that gets there. This river, do you see where I'm coming from? From Shaki to Oyo to Ogun State and into the Lagos Lagoon and into the Atlantic. Now, this river that I'm showing you, this is the river during the war. You know, the Abeokutas, they used this river to transport weapons in 1930 to the 1990s. In 1830 to 1890s, through this river that you are seeing. And they also use this river for trade and commerce. When they want to transport, look at that far end. I still don't know what these people are doing, but this look like a dredge. Is there a pipeline that passed through this river? I don't know. But look, let me zoom so that you can see. Do you see? Do you see that? Yes, they are actually working and doing what we call dredging. I don't know what they are doing there anyways. Is there a pipeline? Is there do they find crude oil here? I don't know, but I'll still find out anyways. But where they are is about this is about 1.5 kilometer away, and there is no canoe. If you look at this canoe, it has sunk down because this is not the level of the water. And why it has flow up to this level is because there are a lot of dams that are open. So when they open that dam, it passed through this river. And if you look at it, let me show you something. Look at this sand. They got this sand from this river. And let me show you this side too. If you look far to the other side, you see trucks, tipper, that are packing the sand. And I was told that when this water overflows, it flows to this empty land, to this dry land, and even these houses, they will not escape it because it flows into their building when this water goes beyond this level. And I was told that in the next few days, 3 or 4 days, that the water is going to arise again and the level will arise. If you see, this is a canoe and they've tied it to the tree. If they didn't tie this to the tree, you know, it has gone. There's another big canoe there that has sink that I cannot even see, or you can just see some little part of it. And I would like to go more about this story of this river so that you get the understanding. You can be seeing this river. If you are passing through Lagos Ibadan Expressway, immediately after Bega, do you know where they call Kara Bridge? This is the river that you are seeing there. Now, you see that along the river, there was a time they built toll stations. Do you know what is called toll stations? Like toll gate, the Admiralty, where they collect toll fare on this river in the 1865 to 1898. by the Egba United Board of Management. Then, that time we have what we call the Egba United Government in 1896 to 1914 before the amalgamation. You know, amalgamation happened in 1914. Then this Ogun River provided the native government with negotiation power in its relation with the colonials, that is the colonial Lagos, being an important trade route connecting the coast of Lagos, Badagry, and Abeokuta, this river that you are seeing. And traditionally, this river was supposed to have been formed when Efunkumi, do you know Efunkumi? Let me tell you who Efunkumi is. Efunkumi is the first monarch at the community of its origin that broke a pottery in protest against her husband, who such party attempted to seize that year. It's a very long story. It's a very, very long story. This water that you are seeing now having a capacity of it has a capacity of 690 million cubic meters. 690 million cubic meters. And it served as route through which the Christian faith was introduced to Abeokuta and the rest of Nigeria. You know, that time when they were bringing Christianity to us in Abeokuta, this was the route. This was where they passed through to get to Abeokuta. From Lagos, this is coming from Lagos, and this is your way through to Abeokuta. Let me tell you where you see this river in Abeokuta. Who knows Buri in Abeokuta? Before you get to Buri, there is a bridge. This is the river. This is the same river. There are histories that we must learn. History that we need to know about where we live. And can someone watching the video tell me when Ogun State was created? Okay, I'll tell you, because this is not a live video, this is a pre-recorded video. Ogun State was created February 3rd, 1976. Those of you from Ogun State, now you have the answer. And Ogun State is a southwestern state in Nigeria. I'll tell you more about this river, what you need to know. Now, far to that end, you can see someone on a canoe. I don't know, maybe he's fishing or what. I don't know what he's looking for. But people do fish in this river. People do fish in this river. Big fish. I told you the name of this river. It is also known as Odogun. Odogun. You can Google it and learn more about this. And the feet of this river now, it is not for you to know how deep it is. It is 1,740 feet deep. Wow. Do you hear that? 1,740 feet deep. And the distance that you can cover on this river is 23,000 kilometers. That is about 8,900 square miles. You should see. There's history that we need to know. And there is Yemeja inside this river. Do you know what we call Yemeja? Mermaid. But I'm not yet to wait for mermaid. I'm sure you know what Yemeja. And there are places in this in the southern western Nigeria that they dedicate some part of this river to worship the goddess. So they generally worship. You know, these people always worship this river. I've told you that. And in the metropolitan Oyo place, the Oyo Empire, we have 6 provinces. 3 of those provinces are very close to Ogun River, and 3 to the river's east. Yes. I'll tell you more about this river, more and more in the later episodes. Thank you for watching with us.